Hey my people, so today is my last update before I get ready for bottling. I want to get some good photos for you guys. Okay, so you'll see there's a little bit of clay in there, but that helped with its clearing path. I want to try to get better angles for you. Orange is actually quite clear in comparison to what it was. I just think that the orange color was so deep that, and also so much of it, that once you bottle it properly, you'll be able to really see through the other side. Once I put my hand behind it, you can pretty much see it, but not as good as you see this one. And then we have over here, I want to say sorry, but I still have some labeling on there, but you can see the difference when you look at this one and this one, plus that little headspace right there. But it's been a lot of work. I started this in this is August, so I started just before July on the pineapple, and I started the actual orange in July, within the first week of July, and they've all settled, they've bubbled, stopped. And also, if you don't do this, I feel like you should. It's just me. I'm just letting you know, putting you in the game coach type deal, that pasteurizing is a big necessary. You need to make sure that when you pasteurize, that you come to dry. That means the yeast is basically eating all the sugar. So about time you pasteurize, which is basically heating these bottles up with the liquids on the inside. Be careful with your pasteurizing. I want to state this because if you heat it up too much, you can lose alcohol in your process, which, you know, all that work you put in, you don't want to lose that. So as you can see what we're looking like, I'm going to show you this. I really get excited when I do this part. It tells you how clear that really is. Then we go for the orange. Like I said, the orange doesn't seem as, but it really actually is. It's just once you bottle, you will see it from a different perspective. And then, not sure if I get my hand back there without messing that up. There we go. So you can see that I put a nice amount of work into all these, but I had to. You know, I tell this to anyone who asks. You know, I take human consumption so serious that when it come down to this winemaking and the process of winemaking, man, you have to take it serious from the very first jump. You know, sterilizing everything, leveling each part, you know, and getting those ABVs out the way early on, so you can know what your alcohol by volume would be for your bottles. You know, I get excited, I say again, because it's the science, it's the taste, it's the process within itself to see it go from what it was. If you've seen or haven't, I'll tag one of my videos in this one when I upload, so you'll get an idea on how these started and how they've ended. Yo, you see my boy in the back, still sitting up there enjoying himself. But yeah, for real, lined up and ready. I'm gonna do a lot more batches, you know, and I like all takes of wine. I want to make this part clear because the wine industry has the world misunderstood. You know, there's like 2,300 types of grapes in the world. I want to say it again, 2,300 types of grape varieties in the world. Yet the wine industry says you can only use 6 types of grapes, which you understand, which is, you know, the Chardonnay and, you know, the Rieslings and stuff like that. But I want to make it clear that is incorrect. Listen, God made this world. If you believe in God or, you know, a higher power, He made this world. And who are a select few to tell you what you can do with some great variety. I guarantee you put your heart and work into it, and you level it out, and I guarantee you can make a great wine. And, you know, I would say this, in a blind competition, you go in or get in a competition and make sure it's a blind competition, and you will see that there's no difference. Great quality of wine is all based off the premise of what you put together and how you put it together. I say that because I'm working toward legitimizing myself into a legitimate winemaker, and I promise you, I put my face online every time when I say it, that if my wine ain't good, you can slap the hell out of me, and I guarantee you'll find no one in the industry who's willing to say that or do that. But that's me. You know what I mean? I'm just here to prove myself and let the world be understood that my name, Tyrone Farmer, means so deeply to me that I'm going to go from the beginning to the end and show you why I am the best. Yo, subscribe to my channel if you ain't subscribed yet. Go and support me by liking my videos, sharing. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to say this one more time before I let you go. Go and subscribe. It might seem so small to you, but it's major to me. And yeah, listen, I'm trying to make some of the best in the world. And I want to prove myself by end up just doing it, not just saying it. One more front view. To my Three Musketeers. Side view. Got my guy in the back. Alright, blessings to each you. Tyrone Farmer out. Yo, hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell. 1.